and be honest with me. Do you guys like the new intro, or did you not notice at all? But anyway, we're doing a build video, and it is the second part of the build we did last time. Last time we did the plant shop, so this is part 2, and this is the aquarium slash gift shop. I tried my best, okay? So we have like a little gift area here, merchandise, and then this middle part is a pool, and then this side one is just windows with sized down aquariums. Like, you know, the big ones. I sized those down, and then I like hid it within the like plants and everything in there. So the what are they called? The fish still like float and swim around. If you guys didn't know that, that's a trick. You can have an aquarium. That's how I did the big fish in there. And then like a little pool area. I kind of made it look like a public space, but I don't know. It could be private. I don't really care. I just felt like it fit the vibe for the pool, because this is for the mermaid owner. If you guys forgot about that, that was from like the Kaz video. Wait, that was like a whole 2 weeks ago or whatever. So yeah, this is the mermaid, and it went very beach shack vibes. And then guys, if you guys didn't see it, oh there you go, boom. You guys see that ship at the very top? Do you like that or no? Is it too much? I just did it for funsies. I found it in like the Get Famous stuff, and I was like, they have 2 halves of a ship. Should I just do this? Like, you know, because like all of like the shops and stuff when you go on vacation have those type of buildings around. I thought that was funny, so I did it. I don't really know if it fits the vibe, because this one was more like beach shacky and not it kind of matches the vibe, but it also kind of doesn't. So I could be towing the line a little with that, but it's fine. And then this is just a recap. If you guys watched the first part, you guys can just skip ahead. We're doing the exterior. I'm pretty much already done with it, but just to show it off, I wrote very boxy, and then I just basically used all of like the island living stuff, and I think that's it. Like, I had the wood base. What would you call those? Baseboards? Are those baseboards or no? That's the thing at the very bottom. Anyway, wood panels. There you go. And then whatever texture that like beachy, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that material would be for the beachy vibes at the top. And then I did like a little turret, and that is where the ship piece is going to go. And then I've already done the windows. I've just done full island living, like I said. And then I don't show you me doing the aquarium, because it took me ages, and it was just me doing the same thing over and over again. I was just sizing down the full aquariums and then just placing them inside the pool area, and then inside my little window, whatever you want to call that, window lookout thingy. I don't know. My second aquarium that doesn't have any water in it. But it kind of looks like it does have water in it, because I put the waterfall behind it, like a little waterfall thingy. I don't know what that's called. It's just a waterfall feature thing from like the fountain stuff. And then I put the blue backing on it, and then just the windows. So the only one that actually has water in it is the middle turret. And then that is a pool, and your sim can swim in it. So that's fun. But it is filled with fish and plant life and a lot of stuff. So I don't know if I would really recommend. So there I am, just sizing down and testing out this, whatever you want to call this. And it worked perfectly fine. The only thing is I wish they sized down a little bit more. They're still quite big when they're sized down, and I'm just testing if I can just kind of squeeze them in and stack them that way. But no, it doesn't quite look good enough for me. So I sized down a bunch of those, and I just threw them all in there, and then I covered it up with plants, rocks, and a whole bunch of other things. So that took me ages, and then I did that again for the middle section as well. And this is the waterfall piece. I guess it's from Swade. So I just put that in the back. Because I wanted a little bit of, because it doesn't really look, I wanted it to feel like it was water, but I don't really know if it still looks like water or not. I don't know. You tell me. Does it look like a good fish tank or aquarium vibes? I don't know. I tried my best. Okay, you could have done it. Look how many fish I have. I used all of those. So I put them all in there, and then I just put a whole bunch of plants and stuff in there as well to cover up all the tiny tanks. And then I just left it open up here because, yeah. Oh, I know why. I left it open because it wouldn't let me put like a fence or anything around this because it's a pool. So it had to stay open. And, you know, it's part of the design. Okay? That's what happened. It's fine. She's a mermaid. She goes for a quick dip in the pool. Maybe she does like aquatic shows. I could say that if it was slightly bigger. That's kind of tiny to do like a aquatic mermaid show for the peoples, but it's fine. And then I just did like a shop area. So I just show you what I pick out for the shelves, and then I just duplicate everything over and over again, and then I fill all the shelves over and over again with random trinkets, objects, I don't know. And then I realized when I went back in, when I was doing like a little preview of like the aquarium, there's like a lot of goldfish. I don't know how that happened, but there's like a lot of goldfish. I swear most of the time I just put like fully stocked with fish because I didn't pick individual fishes, but there's like a million goldfish in there. It's fine. It's totally fine. And then I put like a little, that bench thing over there as well because I put it up on one level of a platform inside the tank in quotation marks because when I did it, it had like a little glitchy thing in there, and then it also made it glitchy when I moved it up a platform, so the benches just hide that mess beneath it, basically. That's what that is. But it's also a cute sitting area, okay? And then that's it, I think. So just a bunch of displays, a little sitting area, and then I put another little sitting area out front. And then I was really stumped what to put inside the store, like, you know, as the merchandise. So I had a bunch of fish out there, right? You know, I was gonna make a fish store, a full fish store. That's why all that fish was there. Completely forgot I had the fish all ready to go, all stocked with fish. And I went back out there after I had fully furnished this part, and I realized I had no fish in here, and I left them all out on the deck there. I was like, oh my god. I cursed, and I was mutter effing and everything else. I was like, are you serious? I forgot these? I was so mad. I was like, oh no. I was so bad. Okay, but I put them in here. It wasn't that bad. I just didn't use as many as I thought I was going to. I just threw them on top of the displays, the bigger displays, as just like an extra little thing you could buy. Okay? We are no longer a fish store. I got distracted really quickly, obviously. So I've gotten a bunch of shelves. They're all from Get to Work and then from Businesses and Hobbies, I think. And then I basically fill it all up with merchandise, random knickknacks, stuff like that. And then I got a bunch of like the jewelry stuff. And then just like the fish tanks as well. And then I made like a little checkout area in the front. I think that area is very cute. I very like that. Wow. I mixed up all of the words. I like that spot a lot with my little checkout desk. I do that in every single one now. I do like a little fake checkout desk. And then this little vending machine thing is actually from Island Living, and you can buy stuff from that. So I'm pretty sure if you put a vending machine on your lot, you still get the profit if you open the business as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm 60% sure. Okay, don't trust me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And then there's a bunch of random pool stuff and everything else in there. So that's fun. Oh, you know what? I forgot the boats. I was gonna put boats in here. Wow, I completely forgot about it. Isn't there boats? There's boats, right? I'm like 20% there's boats. I think there was like some kind of boating stuff or kayak thing going on, but I can't remember. I was going to put some of that stuff in here. I forgot about it. Anyway, that's besides the point. I put a bunch of random decor out here. I put these benches, I put plants, and then I kept finding weird island like signage and like stuff. I don't really know how to describe it. Stuff, I don't know. So I put those out front. So there's like 50 different signs and posts going out there. I just left it like that because it was chaotic. And then I made a little seating area out here. And then, guys, do you see the beads on the doorway? They're so freaking cute, right? Or am I delusional? I really like those. Those are like 15 curtains stacked together, because the original curtains only like, it's just the arch of the curtain, not the full closed curtain. So that's like 15 different curtains put together. Isn't it cute? I thought it was adorable, so I did it on both sides. If you disagree, comment down below. But I thought it was cute. You know what? I forgot to play test this one. I did a little bit of questionable stuff here, but I know you can definitely go through. Can you? Pause. I may not have play tested this, and I feel like you should be able to go through the curtains, but I might have to fix that, because you can usually just walk through the curtains. But I don't know if you can, because I put like 50 of them there. Because I'm just now realizing the sim went the other way, not through the curtains and through the store. So I'm not too sure if she... Okay, that might be an issue. I will fix it. I will go back and test it. But the curtains are cute for now. You'll see if they stay or not. But anyway, this is the only thing that's out here. Just a little sitting area, and then I put a couple towels over there, and then the bathroom's right here. And then that's it. I did, again, my one by one cubicle, whatever that is, thing over there. And I fit 4 toilets in there. And then I put 2 outdoor showers underneath the stairs. I don't know if those are usable. Again, I didn't play test this. I forgot. I mini play tested this. And I did some stuff that wouldn't work, but I didn't fully think this out. And I'm regretting that now. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot about my questionable placement of things. And then if you noticed, I used those fish lights. What are those from? Eco Lifestyle, maybe? Because I don't think those are Island Living. I don't know what those are from, but they're fish lights, and they're adorable. And then I found this outhouse, and I was like, oh, I could have just used this. But I had already done this, so I wasn't redoing it. I committed. These are usually safe to use. I didn't play test these, because you can usually just use these. They're completely fine. I've done it multiple times. So, knock on wood for that. I have a lot of things to test, don't I? Okay. I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and then that's basically it down here. I went very... What is this? It's very orangey and yellow tones. It's kind of matching in style with the plant build. If you haven't watched that one, I'll put it up above. But next door, we have the plant side, and it's very much in that same orangey tones and style. But I also added some darker browns, because at the very top is that pirate ship, and it was looking odd. I mean, it still looks odd, but it doesn't look as odd, because I added more darker browns throughout, and it's fine. Completely fine and usable. And then I think we're done here, and then we go upstairs, and I do the... What is it called? The terrain and landscaping last. I just did some quick bushes outside. And I didn't forget the steps. I did that first. Before I even placed anything, I did this first. And you know what? I'm not mad about the placement. I originally thought the stairs was going to be inside, but they are outside on the deck. And it doesn't look bad. I like it. It's fine. And again, I went very matchy orange tones and brown wood. It's very, I don't know what you call this. What style is this? I don't know. But this is all, some of this stuff is from, I never use this stove and this fridge. This is all from the, what is it? What's the pack called? The snow pack. Snowy Escape. Wow. There you go. I triggered my memory. It's just from the Snowy Escape pack. And I never used those. And I realized it when I walked through it. I guess I could add it on. If I'm going back to playtest this, I can add this stuff that I'm gonna say. I must have forgot. I must have been cluttering the kitchen and then left mid clutter and turn around and did something else, because I went back in. I have like 6 shelves right here, and they are just blank. I have 2 pieces of clutter, or 3 on there, which isn't bad, but I usually like fully deck out the shelves and put a bunch of clutter there. I must have just completely lost my train of thought because it's fully empty. I was like, wow, why does it look like that? I must have forgot about it because it's just empty. I was laughing about that when I did the tour. I was like, oh, that's not what I meant to have it look like, but that's fine. And then that's pretty much it. And I wish the shelves, I wish when I free placed them, the next piece would snap. You know what I mean? Because that's how it is with the counters. If I free place the counter, the next piece can still snap to that other counter. But that doesn't work with the shelves. And it irritates my soul, okay? And also, I wasn't too sure what her skill set was because she was a mermaid. And I had some, like, a little bit of extra space in the bedroom. So I put a bunch of musical equipment in there because I'm thinking mermaids equals sirens equal musical talent, okay? And Little Mermaid, she could sing. So there you go. That's my train of thought and why she has singing and music stuff in her room. And then I wanted an extra sitting space in here, but I felt like I was trying to squeeze it in, and I was like, I don't think it's really worked. Because if I turn the corner again with the counter, it would be a tight squeeze. So I thought I'd put a table in here, and I don't know, does it look nice? This table surprised me. It has this like cementy texture on this swatch here. The other ones are just brown and wood. I found that one and I was really hyped up about that because it matches with the Snow Escape stuff as well pretty nicely. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that extra table. Again, she does not need all this space. She's a single person living here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 seating area. Well, 4 seats here in the kitchen, or no, how many seats do I have? Yeah, 4 seats in the kitchen, and then I have like 6 more in the living room. So she definitely doesn't need any of this space, but it's there for looks and good vibes. It's very cozy and cute, I think. I don't know, I could have added more color. It's giving, I don't know. There's not a lot of color, differentiation. It's a lot of oranges, browns, and yellows. It's fine. I like it. Do you guys like it? It's fine to me. I don't know. I could have added more. And then I went very like wicker and then like what are those like, I don't know what that texture is. That like netted texture. That's the vibe I went for. And again, I had to do the stupid, what is that pack called? It's a stupid pack because it was like an add-on of the Pets pack. The My First Pet stuff. I used the stupid circle fish tank. I'm really at a loss for words there. Circle fish tank. Then I used a bigger fish tank at the side of the room there. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. I put 4 fish tanks there and I stacked them. And that's like the feature of the wall. And it's like a fish tank wall I tried to make. And so that's the vibe. I don't know. Because I was thinking you could see through into the next room as well. I thought that would be cool. But you can't really see through it very well. So it's just a feature wall, okay? And then this year, I put some plants here because the next door neighbor is a florist. And she sells plants and flowers, everything over there. So I'm thinking she gave her a couple of flowers to take care of. And that's basically it. And then I realized I forgot the bathroom. And then I added it into the main room. Because I feel like this is fine. The guest bathroom is downstairs. Okay, that's fine. Good enough for me. So I put the bathroom in her like section. And then I do change up the wallpaper a little. I just add that one. It has like that navy blue in it. I think it looks nice. And then I just match the stuff I had downstairs in the public bathroom to my bathroom up here. And then it isn't really unnecessary, but I did it. I did like this weird archway situation with the doors, and then I just added another door. Because I don't know. I don't know my logic there, but I did that. Okay? And then if you're wondering about the stupid, graffiti, that wall paint that I have, that's just like the graffitied, wall mural thingy from City Living, I think. And though they have like a couple of the fish textures and stuff like that, so I put those up on there. And I just found them on the gallery when I was looking at fish stuff. So there you go. That was my art for this building. And then just a little entryway, as always. Gotta put my money change jar there, and then just some clutter items. And that's it here. And then I go inside to the bedroom. Again, it's island living, and then that like wicker gold, and then like a woody texture from like outdoor retreat vibe going on in there. And that's it, I think. And then I choose the same wallpaper over and over again in just like all these different warm tones, red, yellow, and orange, I think. So there's my fish on the wall. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a little, what am I trying to say? It's a little, not in the style of the build, but it's cute. I put it there. It's fine. And that's it, I think, in here. I could have put a little bit of extra stuff on like the little side wall there going to the bathroom, but I didn't put anything else there. And then I think, like I said, I just put the desk and other things in there, and that's it. Yeah. So very orange and warm. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I should have added more color, like I said. It's good enough. It's fine. Okay, I give myself like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, guys. What do you guys give me? Rate me down below. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. But anyway, that's pretty much all I did in here. I don't know. Who am I gonna do next? Okay, so I've done the servo. I've done the, what was the other one? Servo and the plant. No, wait. What was it? Servo? Sorry, I'm forgetting. It was the servo and the alien. That was the bot garage and arcade. I've done this one. I've only done 4. Okay. So that's the plant shop and aquarium / gift shop. So that's 4 done. We are done with 4 people. How many do I have left? I have 3. So 2. I have 6 more buildings to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, guys, did you guys hear? There's 1 more. I have to do 1 more extra. Oh, wait, no. 7, 8. Oh my gosh, I have 9 left. Wow, I'm leaving so many people out. Because I did the Santa Claus and the Grim Reaper one, so I have to do those 2. And then the other ones I did the last time. But the, I got so sidetracked when I was thinking of all this. Did you guys hear the leak of the fairies? Because if we do have fairies, I need to do a fairy build, obviously. But that would make my thing uneven because I've been doing 2 people per lot. Would I just leave the other side blank for now? Or I don't know. I'm gonna leave fairy for last. Who knows when a fairy comes? But I did see some leaks about fairies coming. I'm kind of excited, but I keep my excitement to the ground because I don't want to be disappointed by what they give. But if it's on par with like werewolves, I'll be okay. That's like my hopes, that it's on par with the werewolves. But yeah, I don't know what other cults could they have like after fairies if they did one. I don't know. Have we done them all? I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, I guess there's zombies, but zombies are I don't really like zombies. Zombies were so annoying in The Sims 3. They are, because I did play Sims 3 the other day, and my Wi-Fi wifey got turned into a zombie and died, so they are annoying. That's basically, I don't know. I wonder what else they could do. So we have plant sims, mermaids, vampires, werewolves, witches. I don't know. Okay, I've looked up some that could like possibly come. I don't see how they would, but like some like possible combos for the fairy. They did have genies in The Sims 3. They did do that. I remember seeing that and I was flabbergasted because I do not remember genies at all. I don't remember them at all. Does anybody remember the genies? Because I sure did not. I don't know. I don't really think there's any other like occults that are really like fully separate from like these ones, because there's like variations obviously from these ones. Instead of werewolf, you can have like, I don't know, whatever opposite of werewolf is. Okay, there's a whole bunch of animals and stuff like that. And the only other thing I seen on there was mummies. Could be, I don't know. We have like the skeletons from that, could have been like with that pack. So I don't think we're getting mummies, guys. Mummies with the, what is that pack? The Jungle Adventure. And then that was the only other thing I seen. So, or like angels, but that's basically a fairy, isn't it? So I could do like a dark fairy and a light fairy. I don't know. that's my mashup. That's the only other thing I saw. I don't know. That's it. And then we're almost basically done. I'm doing the bathroom, and I think that's the last thing I do in here. I really do like the bath. I keep doing the, like, what are these called? The like divider thingies from the sleek bathroom kit. So I keep using those, and I make like a little divider thing going on in here, and it's really cute in here. And like I said, I just throw some plants outside. I use something from Island Living, and then I just use a bunch of palm trees, and then I am done. But guys, I need some brainstorming on possible combos with the fairies, if we do get fairies. Right now I've got mummy. What was the other one? I don't know. Genie. The genie is technically still up for play, because we did have genies in Sims 3, and I think that's the only one we're missing. All the other ones we have werewolves, we have fairy. I mean, not sorry, I'm losing it. Witches, vampires, and blah 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 blah. So I need some combos to do with the fairy, but I can do like fake combos. I don't know. And then if we have a fairy, I know exactly what I'm building. I'm building a magical treehouse, obviously. Just because of Tinkerbell. It gives off Tinkerbell vibes, doesn't it? I don't know. Should I like, if we have a fairy and I don't have like a matching sim to do it with, I could do like a treehouse village, like a fairy village. I don't know. That could be fun. I'm not too sure about that, but that's a like a fix for not having a extra sim to pair her with, or I can just do like I said, a dark fairy and a light fairy. I don't know. And then also, who am I gonna do next? Who's left actually? So we have Santa, the Grim Reaper, or the other peoples. We have the werewolf and then the vampire. I think the one was like a nightclub, and then the other one was like a thrift shop. And then there's two other people. Who am I missing? The witch? Oh, the witch and the ghost. They had like a tea shop and a bookstore. Do I want to do a bookstore and a tea shop? I kind of want to do the witch and the bookstore. I think I think that might be what I'm gonna do next. Maybe. I might do a random build in between, but I'm thinking bookstore / tea shop. I don't know. And then, you guys can tell me what you want to see next down below, but I'm leaning towards the tea shop and bookstore, and then maybe the Santa shop, and I never decided on what the Grim Reaper store was gonna be. It wasn't gonna be a funeral home, because I felt like that was boring for some reason. Or I could just do a funeral home. I don't know. That's up to you guys. You guys can choose down below. If you got this far in the video, I need help deciding what I'm gonna do for the Grim Reaper build, who's going next, and then I need help with the fairy. I need a counterpart for the fairy build. because obviously there might be fairies. So a fairy village, I don't know. But that's basically all I have for you guys today. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.